Hello everyone, welcome back. Okay, this is my goat willow forest. You might have seen this before. As you can see, it's growing like crazy. I only pruned this. I gave this a quick hedge pruning only a week and a half, 2 weeks ago maybe. I was outside watering my trees and it was just growing so wet, so I just gave it a quick prune, and already you can see how much it's growing again. So we've got to give it another pruning again. Is it from all the heat we're having, or the fact that I have got my drip system going on it? But it's grown really well. This one here's got a bit yellowy looking, but yeah, the problem is all the growth is coming out, and you can see in here we're getting a lot of yellowing leaves now, so we don't want to have all the inner leaves die off. So I'm just going to give it a kind of a quick pruning again. We'll go through each tree. I'm going to be a little bit rougher than normal when it comes to pruning it, because you can see how quick they grow. So if I cut through leaves and things, I'm not too worried. I just want to tidy it up a bit, because everything is just growing so crazy with this heat wave we're having. And like that, if I leave it, these will just keep extending, getting longer and longer, and the leaves will be getting bigger and bigger. And then my inner leaves, my small leaves, will end up dying off, so we don't want that. So I'm just gonna get in there and more or less give it a hedge pruning. I will try and do a little bit of directional pruning at the same time, but I'm not going to be as fussy as I am sometimes with it, because it would just take too long now with all this growth that's gone on it. I can wait and do that another time when I've got a little bit more time to play about with it. But I'd rather give it a hedge pruning kind of a trim than not at all, because a lot of dead leaves in here now. I need to let the light in, stop them all dying off. I'm just trying to concentrate on this one tree first. Okay, let's go around. This one seems to be a bit yellow. I know it's getting a bit too much water. Maybe I have to spike next to this one. Maybe it's just getting too much water, or maybe it's not. It's the opposite. Maybe this being on the edge is not getting enough, but we'll see. When I put the spikes back in, we'll put one by it and see how it goes for a day or two. I always put a bit of feed in with the drip feeder, the tubs. I put a little bit of feed in each time I fill it up, so they just get a very light dose of food each time. And I have it set, but I did have it set for every 6 hours for 5 minutes to come on, but I've changed that now to every 3 hours, because like I said, this heat wave we're having is just getting too much. You can see on this one there's a lot of inner dead leaves now. So this should help get rid of all this excess growth. It'll help with the inner leaves to get a bit more light in and a little bit more energy pumped into them instead of into these outer leaves. We haven't seen this before, this forest. I just collected these. These guys grow like weeds over here, and I just collected them. Some were growing just like weeds in my pots with other trees. Yeah, so it's always good to work on trees that grow like that, because they grow like weeds, there's a good chance they'll grow pretty good as bonsai as well, and you can replace them pretty easy. A lot of growth on this back here. Look at the length in some of these branches. I'm just trying to get off the bulk of it first, and then we can maybe have a closer look at the structure. I'm just going to kind of round off the top of this tree. This one out here. Maybe I need to. This is on a top shelf, so it gets a lot of sun. Maybe I need to. They do like a lot of moisture, so maybe I need to move this one off the top shelf, switch it out for something else, so it doesn't get too much sun. Even with the drip feeder, it might be getting a bit too much for it now. I'll just sit down so I can get in underneath now and just have a look. You see all these leaves inside her. dying off. Now we get a bit of light in there, they might help. Reckoning it's going to be staying at about 18-19 degrees even during the night Celsius, so it's going to be hard to sleep. We're getting up in the 30s during the day, and now they reckon it's going to be not cooling down much at night time, and they're saying there might be a hose ban coming up, so luckily I've got my barrels and all that still full. Hopefully we get a bit of rain at some stage. Okay, I think that's pretty much done with the pruning. Now I've just got to clean off all this, so I'll clean up a bit and then we'll come back and we'll just do a bit of weeding and tidying up and stuff with the landscape. Normally I'd put a towel or something down, but when it's a forest it's not easy to get a towel in there. I'll show you how much I took off so you can see there's quite a lot there. Just move Mr. Fox a minute. Just make a brush. I just brush off as much of this as I can. At least with the drip feeding thing, the moss is growing pretty good. Normally, with weather like this, all this moss would be dried out and dead by now. Weeds are also growing pretty good. The only thing with feeding the trees, you're also feeding all the weeds. So I'll keep going, I'll pause the video for a minute and I'll go through it and I'll get it all weeded and cleaned off as best I can, and then we will come back and check it out, see how it's looking. Okay, so I've got the bulk of the weeds and the landscape. Just to show you what I mean about these growing like weeds, I've just pulled one out. See there, it's rooted. That's what happens. I'll just pull that one out over here somewhere, and if that was left in a couple of weeks it would be as big as them. So they do like that, they just grow as weeds. That's how they start, and I have them in a lot of my pots. I'm pulling them out all the time. I'm going to cut this fern down a bit. It's just getting a bit too big now, so I'm just going to take that one back and let it reshoot again. At least these bigger leaves anyway. I'll leave a couple of the smaller ones. Keep my eye on my tweezers because I lost my best tweezers in a pile like this. They ended up going in the rubbish or in the recycling, and I don't know where they've gone. I can't find them. Okay, so that seems to be okay. Everything else seems alright. Still a few leaves here and there, but this fern, we can maybe just take it back a little bit. Take off some of the bigger ones. too bad, this one. It's got a small kind of leaf on it. This one's okay. I'll just redo the path. We'll put a new bit of soil down just to clean the path up a bit. So it gets completely overgrown. This is just fine akadama, and it works good for paths and that and forests and things. Okay, smooth that out a bit. So that's alright. I just need to give the trunks a little bit of a rub with a toothbrush. So we've got a little bit of moss on this main one here. This tree I found in a wheelie bin, just growing on top of some silk and wet cardboard, and it was about probably 12 foot tall, and you can see the chop. I chopped it straight across, but it's turned. The chop has ended up at the front, and I just grew on the branches then. This one in here, got a little bit on it too. Just don't want it rotting away on the moss, on the bark. Okay, so that's about it. I think we've got another one sorted out. We'll put our fox back in. Another one sorted out for probably a couple of weeks, and then we'll have to do it again. Just have to keep on top of it on these guys, because like that I don't want all the inner leaves. You can see how small the leaves are getting. I have one outside which I haven't pruned. I'm letting it grow to thicken up the trunk, and the leaves are probably that size on it. So you keep them pruned, you can get the leaves quite small. These guys here, this one, it's got a little bit of what looks like mildew on it. Could be getting too dry or something, I don't know. And this one, it's just got a bit off colour, so we'll keep our eye on them, see how they go. Yeah, but for now that'll do for this one. Like I said, they'll be probably back in a couple of weeks. We'll be doing them again, but as long as I keep on top of it, they should be okay. So as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.